The Class Wallet lawsuit dropped. We told you about that, but the AG vowing to go after state actors who may have misspent federal COVID dollars meant for kids.
Oklahoma elected to put no parameters on that portal. Oklahoma failed.
Today, State Superintendent Ryan Walters presented his new budget to lawmakers, but Walters also had to answer questions about the AG's ongoing investigation. Capitol Bureau Chief Nick Camper joins us with details here. Nick?
Yeah, today was mostly a repeat of last Thursday's State Board of Education meeting. However, there were more details about the teacher merit pay raises and questions about the funding that is owed back to the federal government.
Does your budget contain funding to pay these funds back to the federal government?
But we're working with the governor's office to continue to figure out what next steps will be.
This week, Oklahoma's new Attorney General, Gentner Drummond, promising to go after the, quote, state actors responsible for dispersing pandemic money to families, some spent on unallowable expenses like TVs and Xboxes. Walters led a program that lost $650,000 to those types of purchases. The U.S. Department of Education now wants that money back.
We're reviewing the Attorney General's statement, so I've got my team. We're looking over kind of what the statements he said.
When it came to his budget, lawmakers wanted to know about his stance on accepting federal dollars.
When you were campaigning, you talked about doing away with federal dollars. Just quite frankly, that scares me.
What I've said from the beginning is I want an analysis of every single dollar that's spent in the state of Oklahoma.
Walters did speak to parents during last year's campaign about getting federal funding out of schools. Wednesday, the superintendent said he will make sure federal dollars aren't tied to CRT.
We're going to put the focus on our best teachers. We're going to put the focus on getting the federal government out of dictates and giving more power to parents through school choice.
There were also questions regarding teacher pay raises. Walters says teachers will earn between $2,500 and $10,000 depending on an annual rating, but they will lose the money if their rank drops. Democrat Andy Fugate says that is not a raise.
State law says that once a teacher receives a specific salary, that a district is not allowed to pay them less than that salary. It's not a salary, it's a stipend. It's one time every year.
We also heard from Senator Adam Pugh, who heads the education committees for his chamber. Pugh supports a teacher raise across the board and would like to see minimum teacher salaries starting at $40,000 per year.